Lovely to see such a handsome face after a long journey. Can I eat him, brother? The original vampires. Rebekah, Elijah, and our half-brother Niklaus. Ignore him, he's a beast. All these years, Marcel is alive and well.
Quite.
Sorry, what was that? I stopped paying attention at our brother. Traitorous bastard of a brother. His repeated efforts to ensure neither you nor I know happiness outside of his own selfish universe.
Always and forever, Rebekah. That is what we once swore to each other.
Consider this me calling takebacks.
When our father found us and chased us from this very city.
I may be old, Elijah, but I'm hardly senile. Not 3 years later, he stuck a silver dagger in my chest and sent me into a magical slumber for 90 years. Do you know why? Because I had the audacity to try and live my life on my own without him. Then leave him to his temper tantrum and come home. With any luck, this misadventure will allow us a reprieve from all of his insanity.
And now his temper has destroyed it. Almost out of time to get the girl.
Get her. Have you lost your mind? Are we running an orphanage now? Elijah, if not answering your phone is part of your clever plan to get me back to this God-forsaken city, then well done. I'm here and I'm worried. Now pick up before I kick in your bloody door. You must be the maid. My bags are in the car. Get them, will you? Right. You're that werewolf girl my brother Klaus knocked up. And his temper, too. So watch it. And he doesn't break promises. Which means Niklaus has done something dastardly and Klaus-like. Klaus! Get out here and tell me what you've done with our brother, you narcissistic, backstabbing wanker!
Little sister, I assume the 6 dead vampires were your doing.
They were very rude. Trying to victimize a poor innocent girl, just trying to find her way to the quarter. So sorry, were they friends of yours? Well, that's right, you don't have any friends. I don't care about Marcel or his rules. Elijah doesn't welsh on deals. What did you do to him?
You remember this house as well as I?
I remember everything. I remember how the drunken fool of a governor hid away all of our vampire sins in exchange for gold. I remember finding a moment of affection with the governor's son, Emil. Emil and I are in love. Please let me turn him. Please. For me.
Turned everything.
No one was ever good enough for me, Nick. You made sure of that. Wolf girl. I'm gonna search this house inch by inch until I find what my evil brother has done to my good one. You're helping. The governor had lots of rooms. I'll show you his favorite. We can't be killed, silly girl. This one's mine.
He keeps your coffin on standby.
Welcome to the family, love. Dagger in a box. Okay, sup.
Marcel's rules.
Marcel, what do you think I'm going to do to you if you don't give me what I want? How did Marcel get so bloody powerful anyway? I'll tell you what's not bloody relevant. A coven of witches who can't do magic. Marcel is not just some guy. I would never marry someone who couldn't best me in a duel.
There's one thing I learned about you, mikaelson.
If I find out you know where Elijah is, you needn't fear Klaus. I'll kill you myself. Now that is no way to treat a pregnant lady. I do hate bad manners.
It all in peril.
If I hadn't overheard this lot bragging about werewolf heads, everyone here would be screwed. All the time in the world to execute a plan and no one's seen you do a damn thing. Keep your hands off her! She is pregnant, for God's sake! It's okay to care. All we've ever wanted.
I know you don't know me very well, but thanks. I appreciate what you did in there.
Us girls have got to look out for each other. I guess when you spend 1,000 years with someone, deciding to quit them is like losing a part of yourself. Emil wasn't the only boyfriend of mine that Klaus killed. He did it again and again every time I found someone to care about. We just kept doing it until finally I stopped falling in love. He said he was protecting me from my mistakes, that no one was ever good enough for his little sister. Until one day someone was.
Why don't you just get him back yourself?
Because if I cross my brother, there's still a coffin downstairs with my name on it. Oh my God.
I found them under your coffin. So if a couple of antique steak knives were the only thing stopping you from getting Elijah back, then here you go.
I see you still have a thing for blonde.
Tell me where Elijah is.
What the hell is going on?
Tell me where he is or I will kill you.
No, you won't.
Perhaps you're right. Who are you?
You're right. We go.